I've been doing a bunch of how to make stuff at Taco Bell lately, and it's time for me to cover the chicken. We're going to make some chicken. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of stuff at Taco Bell that tastes really good. It's made of chicken, or it used to be, or you can use chicken instead of the beef, or the steak, or something else. If you want to know how to make really great chicken for your favorite Taco Bell items, or any other Mexican food, I'm going to show you how to make great chicken for this. It's super simple, and we're going to get started basically right now. Besides the seasoned beef, the steak, the refried beans, the black beans, or the potatoes, or the rice, what's the other thing that you have to know how to make at Taco Bell? The chicken. That's right. So we have a chicken breast here that we are going to season up, marinate, and cook, and then cut up and do all that so that you can assemble all of your favorite Taco Bell items that require chicken. That's a lot of them with the chicken soft taco that they used to have. They have the Chipotle grilled chicken burrito ranch thing with, oh man, that thing's awesome. And then you have all kinds of other fun stuff that's possible. Their chicken quesadilla has to be one of the best things on the menu, and you already know how to make the magic pink sauce, the creamy jalapeno sauce, if you go back to the other video. Maybe there's a link right there to it. I don't know. Maybe there is. So if you want to make any of those, you got to know how to make this. And what does this start with? That's a big chicken breast right there. And we've got to make a marinade for it to put some seasoning on it to make it yummy. So what do we need for that? We need some vinegar, we need some oil, and we need a bunch of seasonings. I bet you can never guess what's in that. If you've watched any of these videos, this is going to sound like a broken record because Taco Bell has a real sweet spot for a certain flavor profile, and that's it. Chili powder, paprika, garlic, onion, cumin, salt, pepper. There you go. They're about equal parts of each except the black pepper, and the salt's a little light, but everything else for this here is about 1 teaspoon each because you got to make a pretty good marinade. A lot of the other sauces only half a teaspoon. We're doubling it here because it just rubs off anyway, so it really doesn't matter. All right, but we have to put a little bit of liquid in here, and then we're going to put our spices in here. So what do we start with? A couple of tablespoons of oil. I'm not getting fancy. If you want to use olive oil or avocado oil, great. Any sort of oil you want. There. That's exactly 2 tablespoons. I weighed it. Trust me. What would I lie to you? Come on. Now, it's not an exact science here. We need a tablespoon of vinegar. I'm just going to count that off to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's about perfect. And that'll do it. All right, that is going to give it a nice tangy bit. We are going to dump all of our seasonings on top of that. Now we are going to massage a bit. This may take a spot of water in it too. We are looking for a creamy paste of yumminess here. But I think we got enough oil and we got enough goodness. That's going to take care of it. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. That'll work for this. Okay, chicken breast. That is a whole chicken breast. If you throw that in there right now and go to cook this, you got a whole lot of chicken that didn't get any marinade on it. So what are we going to do? We're going to thin it out. I'm going to cut it this way, take a slab off of it. Then we're going to marinate it. Then we have 2 big pieces of chicken. And it'll cook easier and taste better. So let's just do this real quick. Put the fingers on the end, put the knife on the back of your fingers. That gives you about the thickness you want. When you get in here, make sure you're using a good sharp knife. Always cut away from yourself. Remember, never point a knife at something you're not willing to cut. Like, don't point it at yourself. There you go. Now this is going in here. That's pretty much it. Now I just have to marinate this up, squeeze it up real good, like crazy. I have chicken hand, of course, but I'm going to wash this real fast, marinate that up. This has just got to go in the fridge for a little while. Okay, clean hands. I'm going to move this out of the way, and we are going to close this up. I like to leave the air in it at this point because it helps me toss this around better. Now we're just going to toss it around like a 4-year-old in a bouncy house on a windy day. If you lost a child in a bouncy house, I really, really apologize and feel terrible. I am so sorry. That's a tragic thing, and I didn't mean to make light of it. Okay, that is pretty well, yeah, she's coated. Now I take the air out of it. And there you go. Perfect. And that just got a full nice view. Okay, this goes in the fridge for about an hour. Then we're going to cook it. Let's go over how we're going to cook this thing real quick, because there are 3 methods. Say it 3 times, you'll stop saying methods the next time. Oh great, now I did that. All right, so 3 methods on how to cook this. We can cook it in an oven, 375 in like a glass dish, something like that. One of those Pyrex square dishes, perfect. 375, 35, 45 minutes, something like that, till you get 165 inside. How do you know if it's 165 inside? You take a thermometer in it. But basically, 40-ish minutes will do it, because these are nice and thin. That should be perfect. Method number 2, you could put these in a frying pan on the stove on a low medium heat with a lid on it. They're going to take about 15 minutes to cook, something like that. That's a little riskier, and you got to stand over that. The preferred method, is to put it on a grill. Grill this up. It's not how they do it, but we're not limited to what they do, because we are awesome. So if you have a grill handy, put that on your grill. Cook it up. That's only going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're eating even faster. And after this is cooked, I'll show you what we do with it next. First, this goes in the fridge. As I said earlier, grilling this really is my preferred method. You can see that the marinade has done a wonderful job. This chicken is really nice and coated. This has been in the fridge for an hour, and it's just amazing. The grill's set at about 450 degrees, so this is going to cook pretty fast. You're looking, about 4.5 minutes aside, something like that. Perfect. Just drop the lid right here, flip it over, and when she's all done, just give it a poke, make sure it's nice and firm, and pull the chicken. We're done. As you can see, we went with grill method because you just watched me grill these up. Now these are fresh off the grill, and they are hot and juicy. Let these rest before you cut into them. I'm going to leave them whole until I'm ready to start everything, because we're going to slice this up. Then it's going to go in the frying pan real fast to reheat everything, kind of gets everything juicy, gets all the bits on the inside and things. You'll see what I mean in a second when we do that. But this basically is the basic for everything. You'll see me cut it up and cook it in all the individual videos for all the other items. But yeah, this is it. That's how you make the chicken. It's ready to go, and it's delicious. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you again on another part of something else that we're doing, covering all the ways to make all the different Taco Bell stuff. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.